Appreciate that. The First Lady and nation's top diplomat were among those making the case for another term for President Trump last night at the Republican National Convention. And tonight, it will continue with Vice President Mike Pence accepting his GOP nomination for re-election.
So joining us this morning with reaction from the last 2 days of the RNC and what's to come is the chairman of the Michigan Republican Party, Laura Cox. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, last night, the land of opportunity did not disappoint at the convention. It was highlighted by the president pardoning John Ponder, who literally turned his life around and is helping so many other people that were in prison re-enter into society and be functioning and happy and healthy. We saw him welcome America's newest citizens, and we had the First Lady, of course. That was the end of the night, and what a wonderful speech she delivered.
And I know you mentioned a few things there, but overall, how would you say that things are different this year at the convention and, what's happening there and the messages that they're getting across?
Well, I think that it's a very positive message. The president is really pushing, special, unique things that he can do. He's telling his story of his last 4 years and his vision for the future. And I just thought, having this police officer who, met this woman and man as she was pregnant, addicted to opioids, and how he adopted the baby that this woman eventually had, and how he has a relationship with this woman while he's raising her child, and how the president's positive policies have affected and helped people that are addicted to opioids. I just thought there were so many wonderful human stories about what the president has done in the last 4 years, and I'm excited for the next two nights.
Laura, how important are these conventions, whether it be Democratic or Republican? Because I feel like most voters already are decided on who they're going to vote for. What does it really matter that much to swing voters, or is this more pomp and circumstance?
I think it's very important. There are a lot of people that will tune in and learn something new and kind of hear what different folks across the country have to say about the president and how special things that he's done has affected their lives, whether it was the couples that were talking about their businesses that they thought was going to go under, their small business, and the PP loan helped keep them afloat. Those kinds of personal stories will relate to people. And I always talk to folks, talk to your neighbors, talk to your friends, talk about why Republican policies were good for you, connect with people, and that makes people want to get out and vote for Republicans up and down the ballot.
And one last thing here. Looking forward to the next two nights. Is there something that you're most looking forward to? Anything, that might be a surprise for people?
Well, I can't reveal any surprises because it's going to be a surprise to me as well. The president has done a wonderful job, along with RNC Chairman Ronna McDaniel, who's of course from Michigan, so we're very proud of her. I'm excited to see the vice president tonight. I'm excited to see the president on Thursday. It's going to be it's been a wonderful 2 days. The president is telling his story to the American people, and I'm just enjoying every surprise. It's been really, really wonderful.
Well, thank you for your time this morning. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.